And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Jacoby Ellsbury. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
His 23rd win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Cookie Cowboy will get his first shot here, coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first-pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Into the box now, Cookie Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Cookie Cowboy will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree, this one is gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this was just a no-win situation to begin with. This is the absolute wrong guy you want to face with the bases loaded. It's no fun facing him with the bases empty. He unloads on this one.
Cookie Cowboy is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Cookie Cowboy.
Scorched to 3rd. Throw to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. Cookie Cowboy is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Cookie Cowboy.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as the blowout continues.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
4 hours.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
Remind you to
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Cookie Cowboy will be in the glow as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox. Cookie Cowboy will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs.
Cookie Cowboy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
High and deep to right. Castillo going back, still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
One of the keys for him getting the victory in his last start.
Cookie Cowboy stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
First offering on its way. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Cookie Cowboy stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. He pulls this one into right. Castillo is there, 1 away. Cookie Cowboy will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Cookie Cowboy steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Oh, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.